Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we will do weekly analysis of few stocks, which looks like it may have potential to perform in coming week. Before we start our stock analysis, let's look at the Nifty 50 chart first. If you look at Nifty 50, Nifty 50 has broken last week, early last week, 20 EMA, okay, around 11th of July. Then from there, it started consolidating and yesterday the last trading day it has taken a support on 50 EMA. So always remember whenever it breaks this 20 EMA, right, it tries to take a support when it's trying to fall, when either it's a stock or index, it tries to take a support and show some reversal on the EMA. If it breaks, then definitely we have to expect the fall would be on next support level, mostly the 50 EMA. Okay. Even this horizontal line we are seeing it, right? So this may act if this Nifty 50 index further going to fall. Okay, this horizontal line will act as a support. So the support would be either like a moving average, or it may be a trend line, or it may be yeah, horizontal line. Basically what I'm trying to say here is it would be like swing lows. Okay. Yeah, so we have to wait and watch on tomorrow when market opens whether the Nifty 50 is going to show some reversal from this 50 EMA, because the couple of large cap sector results yet to come, like Reliance Industry and HDFC and ICICI Bank. That could be the reason Nifty 50 was kind of a showing consolidation or correction. Okay, so these are the big corporate results. Index definitely will take a time and wait for it. Okay, with that said, let's move on to our stock analysis. The first one I have picked for weekly analysis, Man Infra. Even last week we have discussed this stock, if you remember. Okay, so this stock is trading in a range. You can see this is a channel, right? Let me draw a channel quickly for you. Okay, so yeah, so this is a channel. It was trading till last week. Then it gave a huge green candle, couple of green candle. It broke and it has got sustained, right? Then it slowly was trying to take support on this upper channel, that is swing high. These are the swing highs, right? So it's trying to take support here, and it was kind of a surging bit, and it was kind of consolidated last whole week or more. It was kind of consolidating. Okay, even it broke this trend line, the upper swing lines trend line. Okay, but it took support on a 20 EMA, I would say. You can see it's indecisiveness. Okay, so we have to wait and watch how this stock is going to perform on the next week. I have a positive opinion on this stock. Okay, as per my analysis, because from past 4 days or 5 days, it was taking support on this red curve. You can see the red curve, which is 20 EMA. Okay, and even this green one is a 200 EMA. So basically it's taking the support on 20 EMA. Even it break that 20 EMA in intraday, but it closed above the 20 EMA. Okay, so we have to wait and watch how the stock is going to perform, whether it's going to show some reversal. Okay, like from here it may be like this. Okay, so I'm expecting this kind of reversal in the next week, because there is nothing wrong in the stock. And moreover, after, okay, let me see, from since when it started consolidating, yeah, March onwards, past 4 months it's keep on consolidating. 2 weeks back it gave a breakout, right? So it is kind of a retracement. It break this pattern. Okay, let me draw this. It break this pattern, then it went high. Okay, from there it took kind of a resistance, then it started falling, right? Let me draw it once again. Okay, then it started falling. Okay, so pattern breakout, then there is a retracement, there is a pullback, right? Then we have to wait and watch how this stock is going to perform on forthcoming weeks. Okay, so Monday we come to know based on that candle formation by the stock. So if the Nifty 50 is good, then definitely the stock also will show its potential, because nothing wrong with the stock. If you look at the fundamentals of this stock, let me try for Man Infra. Yeah, Man Infra, it's a construction company. Okay, and yeah, they are into construction business. They are into the port, residential, commercial, and roads and industrial projects. Okay, and if you look at the PE ratio also, this is the EPS, the earning per share, and the PE is really trading below this earning. Means like this is kind of an I would say like undervalued as of now, in short term at least. Okay, the company has reduced debt and almost debt free. These are positive things, pros. And if you look at the peers, you can see Larsen Tubro, they are a high cap company, but this one is a BSE, maybe a mid cap company. Yeah, it comes under, say, micro, it's a micro cap. Okay, so less than a small cap. So it has got only 180 crores of capital market cap. So if you look at here, the ROC, okay, return on accumulative, it's generating around 23, and the return on equity is around 17.5. Okay, it's really a good company, and the debt also it's almost debt free, 0.02. Okay, if you compare against other companies, I mean its peers, basically you can see the debt of this company is really much reduced level, and also it commands the nice ROE, okay, return on equity. Okay, and the industry P is around 23.95, and this stock also trading at the same level. Okay, so it's not a premium valued stock, so and also not an undervalued stock. But the price of the stock, if you look at the chart, okay, the price of the stock is really at the lower level. Okay, it is trading since the earlier high was around 263, and it's almost like a 40 percentage got corrected. Now still 30 more percentage to regain its prior level. Okay, with that said, if you look at the quarterly results, we can see this Q1 results not released. Okay, so maybe next month we can expect. Otherwise, Q4 results, if you look at March result, March 2025, quarter on quarter, there is a nice, I would say like 20, yeah, 25 percentage or close to 25, between 25 and 30 percentage surge, and the profit is around like a 40 percentage or more operating profit, and you can see the margin is really good. So operating profit margin is 36 percentage, which is really commendable, huge. Okay, and quarter wise the results are really good, and if you look at year on year, there is a slight drop, say 10 percentage in the revenue, March 24 to March 25, and hence the operating profit also here around like 15 percentage, yeah, not 15 percent, less than 10%, 8 percentage reduction and year on year. Okay, so I think this correction has been I mean it has been captured in the price level also. If you look at last year, say March, okay, somewhere here, right? So somewhere here the price correction also has happened properly. March to March, huge correction has happened, and now the stock has given a breakout technically. Okay, so what I'm trying to say in nutshell is like, yes, fundamentally there is no negative I'm seeing this in this stock, and moreover technically we are technical guys. Okay, we mostly 90 percentage focus on technical side. So technical side, it recently given a pattern breakout, and there was a surge, then it was a correction or consolidation. There is basically a pullback to this level. Okay, so if the stock want to surge, then definitely coming week, say in Monday or Tuesday, it has to either show some potential in the upward direction, or otherwise it has to consolidate. Okay, based on the market nature, then it has to shoot. Okay, so when it is going to surge, then the immediate resistance level would be around like 200 levels, between 200 and 205 levels. Okay, this would be the levels. So from the current level, it would be around like a 10 percentage or more. Okay, so this 10 percentage, uh, yeah, gap is there. Okay, this we can expect in the forthcoming weeks. Okay, it may happen next week, it may take another couple of weeks if nothing is wrong with the stock. And also Nifty 50 also has to support, since Nifty 50 has started correcting, right? So even this stock after the pattern breakout, okay, it is also getting corrected. So we have to wait and watch how the stock is going to perform on next trading day. Okay, because it has made an indecisiveness candle. Okay, the plus candle, you can see it, right? So indecisiveness has happened. So this means what? So if you know a bit technical, then definitely you can easily say that the buyer and seller are in equal strength. So if the buyer is going to uh, push the stock higher, then it may go. Okay, if the seller is going to dominate, then definitely the stock may correct further. If it is going to correct further, then definitely again it will fall under this channel. Okay, then it may again try to trade like this. Okay, it will come this like this. I mean it may go a zigzag way until it gives a breakout. Okay, so we have to wait and watch on Monday how the stock is going to perform. Okay, but otherwise my personal analysis would be like, if this stock is going to trade close, basically gives a green candle and close above this what is a resistance line, then definitely yeah, following days a candle definitely should take this stock to the next level. Okay, the next resistance would be around 200 level or plus. So I'm expecting this one. We have to wait and watch. It all depends upon how the market is going to behave. Okay, based on that the stocks also will follow the pattern. Okay, mostly. Okay, the next one is NRB bearing. So this stock, if you look at this stock, okay, even this stock also we have discussed in daily analysis or weekly analysis. It is trying to form this U pattern. Okay, if you see this horizontal line, yeah, this peaks, this swing highs, horizontal line comes over here. So when it breaks this I mean last swing high, this is the last swing high. Okay, if it breaks this uh, yeah, this horizontal line, okay, so this is the last swing high. If you connect the dots, so if we break it, then we can expect the next level would be around yeah, around it would be around 330 or 335 levels. So from here the swing high, it may surge around like say 5% or more, the immediate resistance. So for that we have to wait and watch how this stock is going to perform. Okay, so it has to break this channel pattern. So if it breaks this channel pattern, then I may be bullish. Okay, because by technically it is breaking the channel pattern breakout, then we should expect, as per the technicals, like the stock should surge up to the next resistance level, which is around 50%, I mean 5% at the level of 330 or 335 levels. Okay, so sometimes the stock may surge just like that. Okay, if it gives candles like this, yeah, within a week time it may surge, or sometimes the stock may consolidate for a while, then say for example if it is going to break, okay, next week here, okay, there could be two possibilities. One is it will break immediately and you can see the stock is surging towards the resistance, or otherwise it will hit this resistance and it could not able to break the resistance, it will consolidate for a week. Okay, then it may show it's a pattern breakout, or otherwise if the stock is going to publish the result, because since it's a result season, okay, I don't think so this stock is going to publish result this month, maybe the next month. Okay, so if either case, okay, if it forms some kind of a huge wick and in indecisiveness, then the stock may fall for some reason. If the auto sector is not going to perform, then definitely there may be possibility the profit booking may happen, because uh, most of the people would follow the technicals, right? So whenever the stock try to make a pattern, there could be possibility surging upwards or a breakdown, right? So some people will book the profit. Okay, so then if the seller hand is above the upper buyer's hand, then definitely it may, I mean, it may go down also. Okay, so it all depends upon how the price action is going to form around this resistance line. So this stock also a good one for weekly analysis. So yeah, I'm gonna look into this stock. This stock is in my watch list. So yeah, I will take a look how the stock is going to perform. Okay. Otherwise, if you look at fundamentally, I don't think so. The stock has any bad stuff with respect to fundamental. So this stock is in auto ancillary. Okay, so it is, yeah, 90% of vehicle running in Indian roads are using this company's uh, manufactured bearings, okay, O-rings, etc. So if you look at the stock, ROE is 12.9, ROC is 16, yeah, not bad. And if you look at PE ratio, earnings are really good. The stock is kind of not an overvalued, at least. Okay, I would say it's kind of an undervalued. But if you compare against its peer, okay, so the stock P is 25, whereas the industry P is 28. So it is kind of an undervalued, I would say. Otherwise, you can see Bosch and somewhere than Mothers and Sumi, okay, and the other Mindo, they are a huge. They have the high P's comparatively, okay, and the debt is manageable. Point two. Yeah, ROE we have already discussed. Yeah, the stock looks good. If you look at the quarterly performance, it was good when you compare against last December and last March 2025. There is a surge. How much it would be around, say, yeah, 20% or more, quarter on quarter rise in the revenue and profit. Yeah, if you look at profit, operating profit margin, it's 18 percentage against a 16 percentage. Okay, so yeah, profit also good, revenue also good, margin also really good. If you look at year on year, March 24, March 25, yeah, a 10 percentage increase in revenue, and say 15 percentage increase in the profit. Yeah, 15 percentage around. Yeah, and yeah, margin also is good. Okay, so yeah, nothing wrong with this stock. Really, it's kind of an undervalued. It is trying to give a breakout. For that sector also has to perform, because of Tata Motors. There is, I mean, monthly review was not, monthly sales data was not really good. Okay, and we have to wait and watch how the stock is going to perform. Okay. Okay, the next one is Indoborax. This is a chemical sector company. Okay, even this stock also we have discussed in weekly analysis, right? So past year, yeah, the Jan 2024, it has made a peak high somewhere here, right? Then it has formed, it has broken that high around October the same year. Okay, then it went as high as, say, maybe one moment, yeah, 260 or 265 levels, from 240 235 levels. Then the stock started correcting from October till March, 6 months. Okay, then March onwards it keep on rising. Okay, so I'm a bit skeptical about this stock, because it is close to making its past high. It's trying to break its past high, which was happened September, around like yeah, we are close to September, say 10 months. From 10 months onwards, the stock is trading below that high level, and recently the stock started surging like anything. From June onwards, you can see the huge green candles it is making. But I was expecting like the stock may take a resistance here because this was the prior resistance. Okay, you can see it here also. Okay, the prior resistance level, when the stock was trying to surge from its when the stock tried to give a bottoming out from here, right, from here to here last April 2024 April. It went up to this level during the July. Then it started corrected. Then it gave a surge, right? But at the same time, while it falling, it fell up to this level. Then it came to this resistance level. Then it fell. So when it was surging again, I was expected here. I was expecting the stock will take some resistance here. Then it will fall. Then it will take a surge. But it happened a bit prior. Okay, and yeah, a kind of a correction here. Now it is trading like this. Okay, so we had to wait and watch how the stock is going to perform in forthcoming weeks, because the stock has already shown the higher potential. Okay, and if you look at intraday, the volatility is huge. Okay, it is trading around 2 to 3 percentage on daily basis. So now it is close to its prior resistance level. It has already been in this level, 247 levels. So the earlier high was around here 260 level. Okay, we have to wait and watch whether the stock is going to show some surge or yeah. There is nothing wrong with the stock. If you look at fundamentals, let me look at the fundamental Indobrax chemicals. Yeah, this is the one. It's a chemical company, the manufacturing of boron and lithium. Okay, yeah, and if you see ROC is good, ROE also, yeah, not bad. And if you look at PE, yeah, the PE is above this earning, so it is a kind of a slightly overvalued stock, I would say, looking at the chart. Otherwise, if you look at the PE comparatively, okay, if you compare SRF and Tata Chemicals, the PE is good. Okay, it's below the industry PE, the peers PE. And if you look at ROC, yes, we already looked into it. Debt to equity is nil. This is a really good one. Okay, if you look at the sales, yes, sales was good quarter on quarter, comparing between December and March. And operating profit was not bad. Profit margin earlier was, it was like 20 plus, but this time margin was lesser, because even though the revenue was good, against that the expenses was high. So that is the reason the margin has got really dropped. Okay, so yeah, but even though it is, the stock is really trading close to its all-time high levels. Okay, and if you look at year on year, so there is a drop around like yeah, around like close to 10 percentage. Even the profit margin was good. Okay, I mean close the same. Otherwise there is nothing wrong with the stock. But if you look at the price chart, you can see the stock is keep on trading higher and higher on daily basis. So now we are in a critical level. Okay, maybe it may show some there could be possibility. If you ask me, if you look at the volume formation, the volumes are yeah, higher volumes compared to the prior days. Okay, here the volume accumulation is happening, but we have to wait and watch whether the stock is going to break this level, this resistance level, and hit this uh, prior high. Okay, which is this level. Okay, then it may show some reversal, basically the pullback. Okay, it may happen. That is option one. Or otherwise, here onwards it may show some pullback. Okay, I'm just talking about the negative part. If we look at the positive thing, yes, it may show some a potential to hit this all-time high, this level. Okay, this level. Then it may take some consolidation, then it may surge if nothing is wrong with this stock. Okay, basically the chemical sector, as we already discussed. So it may give a breakout this horizontal line. It may try to touch the prior high, then it will suddenly fall, or otherwise it will consolidate, then it will surge. But how we come to know? Based on the candle formation. If it is going to give a solid green candle like this, okay, like this, then definitely there will be a good volume. Then along with a huge candle with volume, then we can expect technically, yes, it is going to go a bit higher. Okay, but all depends upon the price action. We have to wait and watch how this stock also is going to perform. So these are the three stocks I have picked for this week. These are kind of an interesting stocks. I'm bit of bullish on a man infra, bit skeptical on Indoborex because it is close to this all-time high level. And NR bearing, yeah, here also I'm going to wait for this pattern breakout. Okay, yeah, we have to wait and watch how these stocks are going to perform. And I would suggest you guys to look into this stock, keep it in your watch list, and do some technical analysis based on the chart price action. Then you'll get some direction. Okay, so a disclaimer again, I'm not recommending any stocks here to buy or sell. Please do your own due diligence before you plan to take any trade. Okay, with that said, I hope you like this video. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching.